start my recording just in case I get cut off. There we go. And then we go to our buy. We start off 26. We will do our research. We're going to buy an industrial complex and a transport, and then we will save 3. Let's see. I'm trying to think what the best view is going to be. Hopefully this isn't too out there, but we'll start from top to bottom. We'll go from Johol, and we're gonna send an infantry into Chahar. Easy peasy. And we'll just reserve that infantry for a second. I'm not quite sure. We'll see what the board looks like after combat, and then we'll send in infantry from Shantung into Anhui, and then in Hunan we're going to go ahead and send in 2 infantry and 1 artillery, leaving 1 behind. There we go. Also we'll attack Yunnan with our 3 infantry and an artillery. We will take a bomber from Japan and fly a transport in with 2 infantry. It's backwards. Do I have my screen backwards? Yeah, let me use this camera. Maybe we can get a better view of what's going on. Is that upside down? It's always upside down. Maybe everything's upside down. I don't know. We're going to plug away. So even upside down, it'll just be a mental exercise. I'm taking my tactical and fighter from Shanghai and adding it into the Yunnan. So now at Yunnan, I got a fighter attack, transport, 5 infantry, and 1 artillery. Let me get these out of the way. From C-Zone 19, I'm going to put a artillery from Manchuria and an infantry, and go, let's see, 1, 2, and go into French Indonesia, China, FIC, as we say. And then I am also loading up from the Sea of Japan. I'm going to take 1 infantry from Korea and a tank from that and go 1, 2, 3, and also join in French Indonesia, China. So that should be full up. And then my transport in, well, that's later. I'm going to go ahead and bring this cruiser in to bombard in French Indonesia, China, and we will bring a battleship from 19, 1, 2. So cruiser from 20, battleship from 19, or vice versa. Did I get that right? Anyway, they're bombarding with these guys. I am going to take my other bomber, turn it into transport, hit Hunan with another 2 infantry. And then the Taiwanese fighter, 1, 2, 3, will join. And I think I can hit with Okinawas too. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a base there, so we're good there. And then I'm going to bring in 2 tacticals. 1, 2, 3. I'm running out of space to join the battle also. And because it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, we'll bring in the other 2 fighters also. So it's going to be overkill in Hunan. So yeah, looks like 4 fighters and 2 tacticals. I know this is non-combat, but I'm just going to get out of the way because I consider it combat. I'm going to take my transport from 20 with my one guy left from Kiangsi and go 1, 2, say wave hello to the colonialist UK and land in Thailand and convert those guys into our side there. So, let me think, what other combats do I have? I really shouldn't have any others because I'm not attacking Russia and I'm just going after China. So this should go pretty quick. Get my battle board set up. I'm gonna get Yunnan going. 5 of my infantry. Do I want to send all 5 in there? Yeah, I do. Really don't want this going south. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, 1 tactical, 1 fighter is all I can muster. And then against your 4 infantry. Okay, I'm going to go to the battle board. So, yeah, my 5 infantry. So I will have a pair up there with the deuces, and the rest are going to be 4 infantry. So 4 1s for my infantry, 2 2s, a 3, and a 4. So we'll roll away. Let's see, yeah, that's right. 2 hits, and then coming back at me are going to be 4 2s. 4 2s coming back at me. 3 hits. 3 hits. Blah. 2 versus 3. First roll could have gone better. Okay, I'm going to take 3 dice out of mine, and 2 away from the other, and we'll go again. See if we can get 2 hits out of this. Oh, we get 1 hit, and come back at me. 1 hit. Not going to have much left. Huh. Okay. My roll. There we go. Finished it off, and return fire is effective. Well, holy crap. That could have gone much better. Yunnan is now Japanese, but at a huge cost of men. Brave men. Okay. These guys we know are going to go to Quincy, so I'll just go ahead and stick them on there along with this bomber. And then I don't think I even need to. Oh, let me go to back to the battle board here. Show you what I did. Okay, so I put my artillery in here, and I put the planes in Kiangsi, and moving into this battle. I'm going to go ahead and just put him where he's going to. Well, I don't know where he's going to land. So there's only 2 infantry here, so I'm just going to figure this out. I got 4 3s. That's easy. And 2 4s. So I'll just do my planes, and then I'll do my add my combo, and then 3 1s. All right, I'll get that rolled. Okay, easy kill. All right, they're gone, and then they have 2 shots back at me in Hunan. There we go. We got a miss. All right. I hope I didn't stick my head in the way. Let's see. Let's go back to the board and take off these 2 guys. Oops. I wish I could take White Channel off. Let's go ahead and get a marker on there. I'm going to take off 3 infantry and put in a green. Oh no, it's starting to cut out again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I'll figure it out. At least I'm recording it. Okay, French, Indonesia, China. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I got 2 2s, a 3, and a 1 versus a 2 against the French. Miss. The French miss. Coming back. Got you that time. And the French once again miss. Okay, so French, Indonesia, China is ours. And Thailand is ours. What else do I got? All right, we don't need you. These, okay, the bomber, 1, 2, wait, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, can move 2. So I'm gonna go 6, 7 and land it in Kiangsu. I'm gonna leave 2 infantry, but I'm gonna take an infantry and an artillery and move it into Anhui. And then everything in Shengtung is going to move to Anhui. So I'll have 2 infantry and 2 artillery moving in there. The artillery from Johor is moving into Anhui. And the mechanized infantry is going to go 1, 2 and land in Chahar. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take this Johor infantry and move it to Chahar. The other bomber that came from that hit Yunnan has to go into Kangxi, and then everything else is going into Kangxi. I'm just gonna lay them all out in order here. That's all in Kangxi. All right, I have other movements, so let's look at this. We'll go ahead and take the sub that's in C Zone 6 and move it up to the Lend-Lease position 4 under the Soviet Far East. The carrier with fighters that are in the Caroline Islands will 1, 2, 3 join in 36. Another carrier from C Zone 6 with a fighter TAC combo will go to 36. One TAC from Japan will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will join the group in Kangxi. Let's go ahead and sub in 19 will go to C Zone 6, and then 2 destroyers from C Zone 6 will join 36. The destroyer 19 will go to 36. The other carrier will go to, in C Zone 6 will go down to 36. And I'm going to back up just a little bit, and we're going to leave 1 destroyer in 6. Now, the battleship and cruiser I can still move, and they will go ahead and deploy somewhere. Do I want to stick everything down there? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so I had I think it was a destroyer in 20 or a cruiser. I'm trying to remember. I think it was a cruiser. I'm going to go ahead and move it down with the transport. I can verify that real quick. See, 20 had, yeah, I had the cruiser. So the cruiser is going to go down there with the transport. All right, yeah, we'll stick the battleship down there too. So destroyers can stay up here, and the rest of the Navy, oh, and the destroying 33s moving over. The rest of the Navy is going to be in 4. The subs, Zone 6 will have a destroyer and a sub. Okay, other movements. Okay, I think that's about it. I'll do my disposition. Go ahead and I'll adjust this one so we can see almost everything. Okay, on well, I got to place my units. I'm going to put my transport there. And then my IC, I will go ahead and stick it in Kansu. And go ahead, yeah, with the disposition. Okay, in C-Zone 4, we have the, stupid camera. Anyway, C-Zone 4, I have the sub. And then on Japan, I have 2 fighters, 1 tactical, 2 infantry, 2 artillery. In C-Zone 6, I have a transport, destroyer, and sub. Korea, I have 3 infantry, 1 fighter. I'm going to move that. Yeah, that fighter's fine. I got 5 infantry in Manchuria, along with the anti-air. Okinawa still has its 1 infantry. Shoot, I should have picked that up from somewhere else when I was going down there. Oh well. Okay, over in Chahar, I have 2 infantry, 1 mech. In Anhui, I have 4 infantry, 3 artillery. In Hunan, I have 4 infantry and an artillery. In Kangsu, I have 2 infantry and a transport. Okay, and then Yunnan, 1 artillery. Kangxi, I have the transport, I have 5 fighters and 4 tacticals. In the C-Zone, I have 3 aircraft carriers with 3 TACs and 3 fighters. I have 2 battleships, 2 transports, 3 destroyers, and 1 cruiser. French Indonesia, China, 2 infantry, 1 tank, 1 artillery. Thailand, I have 5 infantry. In C-Zone over here, I have 37. I have a cruiser and a transport. Palau, I have an infantry. Carolina Islands, I still have 2 infantry, 1 artillery, anti-air. And then Iwo Jima, 1 infantry. Ugh, that was hard. My income. 26 base, Chahar, Anhui, Hunan, where's that? French Indonesia, Thailand is only worth 7, so 26 plus the 7 will give me 33. I don't get my bonus of 10 because I took Thailand and French Indonesia, China, and hopefully that was comprehensible in what I was doing. All right, guys, that'll kick it off. Sorry about the weird screen stuff. I'll have to look at it myself and see what went wrong and go from there.